Let's look at the topic of how great leaders build great leadership teams. From our perspective, there's 5 main components for building a great leadership team. First is context, understanding the environment you're working in. The second is having a model to use for building a great leadership team. The third is what is the structural foundation necessary for building a great team. The fourth is how to build the right relational dynamics for a great team to thrive. And then the fifth, what are the tools necessary that help you build that great structural and relational foundation? It's hard to have and maintain a great leadership team. The pace with which organizations operate today is pretty dramatic. The advances in technology and the amount of information flow that executives are bombarded with every day, internally and externally, present some very difficult challenges. And the fact that many of the organizations we work with are distributed, their executives some days are together and some days they're not. So, it's pace, being distributed, and the amount of information that's available to executives makes it really hard for teams to operate together. Those challenges put stress on organizations, they put stress on teams, and even those with the best intentions sometimes struggle to operate as effectively as they can. And from our perspective, whether you use a consultant or whether you do it yourself, it's really important to step back and sort of take a pulse of where your team is at any one point in time and make sure that you're not getting overcome by pace and information and the stresses of the day-to-day, and make sure that you're setting your team up for success in that type of challenging environment.